Hello everyone! Today we're making my version of Alice Medrich brownie. This one's gluten-free. We're going to start off with some melted butter that I've melted in the microwave. And we'll add some coconut sugar to the melted butter. As you can see, this recipe is so simple that even a child can make it. To which we're going to add some cocoa powder. This is a really good cocoa powder. It's Farhona. And then we're going to add some sea salt and some really good vanilla extract. Make sure your ingredients are very good quality because there are very little ingredients to this recipe. At this point, my 3-year-old said, "This is really good, Mummy." And I said, "Yes, of course it's really good. It's just butter and sugar." So now I took some egg, which I pre-beaten, just to make sure everything's been incorporated. And I'm going to add it to the batter. And we're just going to stir it a little bit. And at this point, you might need a grown-up to help you because the batter is getting kind of stiff. We're going to then add some almond meal, which I've ground up in my coffee grinder. I find it gives a better grind than my Vitamix. And there's minimal cleanup. And it's okay if you have a couple of whole nuts in there. It just adds to the texture of the brownie. So we're gonna basically stir, stir, stir until the mixture gets nice and glossy and beautiful. And because we've used pastured eggs to this recipe, I like to eat it raw. Uh, and you can see that I have switched from using a spoon to a spatula at this point because like to make sure that I scrape down the bowl and all the ingredients have been properly combined. So because we're making 2-bite brownies, I like to use mini muffin pins, which I have lined with some coconut oil, which I've just done with my finger. And I like to use coconut oil as opposed to butter because I find that nothing sticks to the coconut oil and that these brownies just slip out quite easily and intact. Here you can see I'm using the spoon method where I'm just taking one spoon and sliding off with the other spoon. And then we move to the oven and we're going to cook these brownies for 350 for 7 to 10 minutes, really until it looks poofy like that. These brownies are incredibly delicious. They are crispy and gooey in the middle, straight out of the oven, but I prefer to put them in the freezer for some decadent, delicious, chewy bites. Enjoy, everyone!